Hello everyone, let's take a look at the best moments from the last round. We start with Clippers and Pistons. Great start from Detroit that jumped ahead right away. The team's basket was Jaden Ivey with 28 points. Los Angeles started the reaction in the second quarter. The team's highlight was Kawhi Leonard, who finished the night with 33 points. Russell Westbrook also did well with 23 points and 9 assists. After the break, the visitors increased the pace, but the duel continued fierce. It was there and here. In the last period, the Clippers accelerated and opened up an advantage. After that, Le held the difference and took the victory, 136-125. Miami visited Washington. Beautiful performance. Bam Adebayo, number 13, scored 20 points and grabbed 14 rebounds. The Heat's top scorer was Tim Butler with 24 points. For the Wizards, the guy was Corey Kispert with 26 points. Another very balanced game, worth each second. After trailing throughout the first half, Miami turned around after the break with 31-15. In the third quarter, the Heat took the lead and never let go. Florida team won 110-102. Atlanta hosted Phoenix with the presence of Julius Erving. The scorer was Kevin Durant with 35 points. Trae Young responded for the Hawks with 32 points and 15 assists. Another good game, disputed and with the score always close. All Phoenix starters scored more than 10 points. Devin Booker scored 24. The match remained even and was only decided in the last quarter. Bogdanovic's 23 points helped Atlanta stay ahead, and the home team didn't waver. It gave Hawks 129-120. Now let's move on to the Thunder and Hornets. Oklahoma dominated the proceedings from the start. With good defense and efficient attack, the home team controlled the match. The basket, without news, it was Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with 31 points. Even before the break, the difference was already huge. In the second half, nothing changed and the Thunder won without any problems, 126-106. The Indiana faced the Sacramento. Tough game. In the first quarter alone, there were 9 lead changes. Pascal Siakam was one of the highlights of the night with 22 points. The Iron Fox did even better with 25. Tyrese Halliburton started on the bench and was discreet with 14 points. The Kings' top scorer was Domantas Sabonis with 26 points, in addition to 11 rebounds. Little by little, Sacramento took control of the match. At the end of the third quarter, the difference in the score was already good. Benedict Mathurin, who finished with 31 points, tried to get the Pacers back into the game, but it was too late. The Kings were more regular, and they won 133-122. Fred VanVleet from Houston met Toronto again. He did his and finished with 10 points and 6 assists. Alperen Sengun achieved a double-double with 24 points and 13 rebounds. The team's top scorer was Ken Whitmore with 25 points. Velos Raptors and Scotty Barnes had 28. Even so, it only came to the Rockets. The home team led practically from start to finish. He didn't give his opponent a chance and won with tranquility, 135-106. A hair-raising duel for Pelicans and Spurs. Double-double for Victor Wembanyama with 16 points and 14 rebounds. The scorer was Zion Williamson with 33 points. The confrontation was very fierce the entire time. Good performance for Devin Vassell, who finished with 28 points. Just barely, and like that, San Antonio went into the break ahead. On the way back, the best moment of the home team in the match. But New Orleans picked it up, and the confrontation continued exciting. After so much balance, everything was decided in the final moments. Under 30 seconds on the clock, the difference was 1 point. Afterwards, Spurs had the chance to increase the advantage, but the ball didn't fall. And on the counterattack, Zion Williamson turned the score around. 3.8 seconds. Spurs. Vassell still had the last chance, but it didn't happen. Gave Pelicans 114 to 113. ESPN broadcast Memphis and Golden State. Stephen Curry killed 4 3-pointers and scored 20 points. Oh, the best scorer was Jonathan Kuminga with 29. For the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. responded with 27 points. With Kuminga flying, the Warriors led. In the second half, Golden State took the lead. Brazilian B. Santos played for almost 11 minutes, scored 4 points and grabbed 2 rebounds. Makes the pass with Gua Santos for 2 points from Gua. Very weak, Memphis did not have the strength to hold off its rival, and in the end, Golden State came out with the victory, 121 to 101. Orlando visited Minnesota. The top scorer was Paolo Banchero with 23 points. Anthony Edwards responded with 22. Rudy Gobert also scored 22 and also grabbed 16 rebounds. Wolves led for the most part, but with the Magic always on their heels, the second half was even more disputed. Tight score, tense game. In the fourth quarter, Orlando increased the pace and passed the front. Minnesota didn't give up and the final stretch was exciting. With 2 points behind, the owners of home had the chance to turn things around in the last seconds, but the ball insisted on not falling and gave Magic. Big win 108 to 106. Denver hosted Portland. Every Nuggets starter scored more than 10 points. Jamal Murray had 13, as well as 10 assists and 9 rebounds. Aaron Gordon too. He did well and scored 18 points. Nicole O'Keefe had another triple-double, 27 points, 22 boards and 12 assists. Despite the close score, Denver was ahead practically the entire time. By the Blazers, Scoot Henderson with 30 points and Humphrey Simons with 29, they tried, but the current champions did not leave. With the support of the fans, the Nuggets won the triumph, 120 to 108. We are celebrating our love for the NBA and want to gift you our amazing follower with an official jersey from the team you support. Participating is easy and quick. Here's how you can win. Step number 1. Go to our Free Throw TV channel and click on subscribe. We want you to be part of our passionate basketball community. Step number 2. Follow us on Instagram at freethrow_ and tag 2 friends in our official giveaway post. Share the NBA passion. We will announce the lucky winner on our channel and Instagram. Stay tuned. Don't miss this chance. The giveaway is already underway and ends on February 29th. The winner will be announced on March 1st. Good luck to all participants. Let the games begin. In the Eastern Conference standings, Boston leads with 37 wins and 12 losses, followed by Milwaukee, New York Knicks, Cleveland, Philadelphia, and Indiana in the playoff qualifying zone. In the play-in bracket are Miami, Orlando, Chicago, and Atlanta. The bottom team is Detroit, with 6 wins and 42 defeats. In the West, the first is Oklahoma, with 34 wins and 15 losses, followed closely by Minnesota, Los Angeles Clippers, Denver, Sacramento, and Phoenix in the classification zone at playoffs. In the play-in bracket are New Orleans, Dallas, Los Angeles Lakers, and Utah. The last placed is San Antonio, with 10 wins and 39 losses. That was the NBA round. Stay tuned, there's more tomorrow.